We are here celebrating our 2K TV wrap party, and we're gonna head into the Triple Threat Park today with two members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and one community member, Ebans. Welcome back to 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on the show once again. How are you doing today?
Doing good. Thanks for having me back.
In Triple Threat, you can pick your card. So which card and player are you using today? Because this is going to be a good one.
I'm gonna be using Invincible LaMelo Ball. That's definitely my favorite card. This came out all year.
So I'll be running with Invincible Giannis, so I can help with any of the other skills that need taken care of in this game.
And I just want no excuses, so I'm running Invincible Wemby.
Let's look at our opponents here. Who do we got? Paul George. Ooh, Kawhi. That's going to be a good defensive team, I'll tell you that.
Yes.
Shy. But yeah.
Okay, this is the first time I've ever seen John make a three. Normally he just stands under the basket. Okay, John.
Man, you have him moving. There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with LaMelo like that.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community run with when you're out here playing?
A lot.
Coming right up, the Hornets taking on the Celtics. For the Hornets, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Celtics, Hornets, tip-off coming up right after this. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Green in at the three, small forward. And for Boston, the perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the four with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at point guard. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. White against Miller. Pass to Williams. Now Ball. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now Holiday. Now here's Brown. Back to Holiday. White on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That's good for Miller. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Tatum can't hit. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Bridges. Tatum pulls it in.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Brown scanning the floor. Pass to White. There's the triple. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Ball against Holiday. Ball passes to Green. Nice D from Tatum.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Allie, thank you. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here's Charlotte now. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
With the reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Tatum. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Here's Bridges. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis up top. Drives to the hoop. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Ball taking his time here. Oh, there's the alley. Brown with the steal. Here's Tatum. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Ball. Now Williams. Miller left side. Outside for Green. Wide open look. Again the miss by the Hornets. The Celtics have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And it's Tatum missed. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Green with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Pass to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post.
This dude is well built, and he's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Timeout call, the Hornets. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Here's Ball, still without a bucket. Pass to Bridges, fires the 3, knocks down the triple.
Yeah, that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside, Brown. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Miller outside. Ball right side. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Now one on ball.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
No good on that one.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Second free throw, no good. The Hornets have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Down low. Back to Smith. A shot from the mid-range. Here's Okogie. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
Boston trailing. Brown with it. Yet to see a basket. Shoots over Curry, and the basket by Brown.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Smith. Tries a 10-footer. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Hauser. And here's Horford. Clock at 6. Here's Cornette. Lays it up and banks it in.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Now here's Nurkic. Pass to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Boston pulls it in. Outside, Brown. Puts up a 3. And he can't connect. Just 1 for 3 in this game. Hornets trail by 3.
2 minutes.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Curry passes to Smith. Count it.
If Smith plays bigger than his size, he's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Outside, Brown. Pass to Cornette. Rebounded by Nurkic. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Smith. Outside Curry. To the left side wing. And here's Nurkic for 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. They double team Brown. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by Boston.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Left side Curry. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside, Diabate. Back to Curry. Brown against Smith. Outside Curry, from outside the arc, fires in the triple. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Brown, that's good.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
For 3, Smith. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Tie game in Boston. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The Hornets, 15.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Holiday at the 1, with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Ball, following the bucket by Boston. Oh, with a head of steam, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Tatum, and the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Ball, sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Boston.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
That's good for Miller. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
Williams has checked in for Charlotte. Good on both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Holiday looking for an opening. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Brown. Green with the defensive effort. The Hornets shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Miller on the wing. Now Ball. Pass to Miller. Back to Williams. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's White. Ball with the rebound. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Outside for Green. For 3. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside, Brown. Back to Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Tries yet again. Again, the miss by Boston.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Brown, guarded by Miller. Here's Holiday. Now here's Porzingis. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. A shot by Holiday. No good. Charlotte leading by 3. Outside. Green. Shoots over Tatum. And they'll get another chance.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Brown against Green. Again, the miss by Boston.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Ball outside. Here's Bridges. Tatum with some nice D.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And here's Charlotte now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Ball. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Brown catches in. A terrific finisher inside.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Ball outside. And he lobs it up.
Oh, incredible.
Timeout.
Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. And the Celtics call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Al Horford's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Craig comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in for Bridges. Okogie comes in for Green. Curry, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Smith in for Ball. Here's Pritchard, covered by Smith. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Pass to Williams. Outside Curry. The putback. Horford pulls it in. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. White against Curry. Here's Diabate. No made baskets yet. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. Here's Pritchard. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Hauser. Here's the three. He buries it from three.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Smith passes to Williams. Here's Okogie. Over to the wing. Here's Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And I love watching Smith challenge the defense and getting the foul in the process.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For Charlotte, Smith at the line for two.
First free throw is good.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Charlotte. Smith hits them both. Celtics trail by 4. And here's White. He has 7. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Seth Curry.
Man, good whistle there.
And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. White hits them both. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Curry. The ball's knocked loose. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Here's Pritchard. Still no points. Again, the miss by Boston. Curry with it. He's guarded by White. Outside Craig. Pass to Pritchard. 5 on the clock. That one's good. This game is all even. Pritchard's got his first basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Okogie. 44 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Tips it. It's good on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 2.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Smith. The fadeaway. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Well, the Hornets shooting just 35% from the floor.
Boston foul. Peyton Pritchard. Second personal foul.
Charlotte shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Shooting for Charlotte. Smith, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the stripe. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Charlotte on top, up 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even, and they kept it close, trailing by at the most. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. On the court for the Hornets. Green out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Miller, then it's Williams, and it's Smith in at the point. They get the rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Miller, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Miller, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. If you look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it started with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
Here's Williams, following the bucket by Boston. Bridges against Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
It's Brown on the wing. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Oh, look at Brown banging inside.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Up top, Smith. 6 points for him from 11 feet away. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head It's on Drew Holiday.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
For the Hornets, Smith, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Tatum. No good. That would have tied it.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Now here's Brown. 10 points for him. For the tie. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Hornets with a lead. Bridges passes to Smith. Williams. He can't hit that time. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Okay, fans, who needs a free t-shirt? Get up on your feet.
Making a change here. Hall's checked in. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Miller against White. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Tatum passes to White. It's Brown on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Hangs. And it's good on the layup. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Tatum against Bridges. Rebound Boston. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's White. Inside. White gets it to go.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Hornets trail by 4. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to White. All alone. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. And the layup falls. Bridges has got 7 points.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Craig is checked in for Boston. Nurkic is checked in for Charlotte. Charlotte's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Green. Miller outside. Now Nurkic. Now Ball. That's tipped. Craig with a steal. Now here's Holiday. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. In transition, here they come.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
And he knocks down the first one. And Boston with some changes. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. Curry comes in for Miller. Bridges hits them both. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Pass to Craig.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Ball. Here's Nurkic driving in and is blocked. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Okogie's checked in. Shot clock at 5. And here's Curry for 3. Charlotte, no good that time either. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 42% in this third quarter. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
He's such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
Curry against Holiday. And stolen by Holiday. It's stolen by Curry. Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
Pass to Hauser. And here's Horford. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. For the lead. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Wow. Did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
Boston trailing. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Three-pointer, Holiday. Pure from three-point range. Holiday's got 5. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Okogie. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Al Horford.
4th team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Josh Okogie, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Horford outside. Pass to Hauser. Here's Holiday. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
I mean, just forcing the issue. Drew gets a pair at the line.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Smith, he's checked in for ball. Holiday hits them both. Charlotte trailing. Curry looking it over. Boston pulls it in. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. And he makes it. Hauser's got 5 points. So it's the Hornets now. Smith with it. He has 7. Here's Diabate. And it's rejected. Out of bounds. Charlotte keeps possession. So both teams making some changes here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 9.
Tough make by Smith inside. He had to work around their physicality.
Pass to Tatum. Over Miller. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Celtics out in front, leading by a point. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Torrey Craig out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Here's Pritchard. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Now Smith. Miller outside. Back to Smith. Charity stripe shot. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. Craig with it. The 3. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside, Green. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Craig, first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Josh Green, taking 2 shots.